Which of these two quarterbacks do you trust more?
I mean, I think you have to trust Foles more just because not only playoff experience, but because what we've seen, he's played 6 must-win games for the Eagles. He's been an A- to an A+ in all 6 of those games. And Mitch Trubisky, we can go down the list of quarterbacks who ended up having great careers, whose first playoff game was a disaster, whose first playoff game they weren't ready for, whose first playoff game it at least took them a couple quarters to get into. That doesn't mean Trubisky can't play well, but if you're asking me who I have more belief in, the guy who I've seen it from before, I'd have to have more belief in.
I'm going to pose a different question. Not which quarterback do I believe in more, and not that I don't want to answer that question, but which quarterback would I rather be? And to me, I'd much rather be Mitch Trubisky, playing with that Chicago Bears,
Sure.
playing at home, and playing with that defense, because I believe there's less pressure on him than there's going to be on Nick Foles. Not because of the rush, but because of that offense in Philadelphia, man, without a quarterback, man, they're not going to be able to run the ball. So it is all reliant on his ability to be able to make good decisions down the field and to be able to start fast. That pressure right there, I believe, is going to be hard for the Eagles to be able to overcome. So Mitch Trubisky is the quarterback that I would much rather be, because also, if his fastball, say the passing game is off, he can go to his running game. If Nick Foles is off, what do you go to? Oh, there is no fallback plan. He has no curveball. So if he's not hot like he was in week number 17 against Washington, watch out for that Philadelphia Eagles offense to struggle against the Bears.
The Bears can win without Trubisky playing well. The Eagles cannot win without Foles playing well. I think that's the kind of distillation of what Chris is saying. The Bears, one of the reasons that I think they can go to the Super Bowl is they have so many different paths to victory. There's the 1-in-4 games that Trubisky looks like an all-pro, and you score 35 points and you win that way. You can win because Jordan Howard and Tariq Cohen combined for 200 yards rushing, you win that way. You can win the way they beat the Rams a few weeks ago, where your quarterback plays in a horrific game and your defense wins it for you. For the Eagles, I think the only way they can go into Soldier Field and upset the Bears is, in addition to their defense playing well, Foles got to make some big plays.